What's up, might be familiar? Church Truly Bees King 8 here, and today I decided to do another roleplay.
3 reasons not.
Why in the world? I don't care! I don't care! God, I hate ads! What is this? No, go away! No one fucking cares! Ah! Screw you, you ad! Sorry about that, might be familiar. I hate ads. Alright, what I was trying to say is, so that YouTube short I did, my review of episode 5, I did the text thing I always do, big jar of honey, that thing. And if you look closely, yeah, I decided to do another RP. This one is going to be titled Applejack and Millie versus Firecracker. So let's get straight into it. You're in Vought Tower searching for a Compound V in Homelander's room when Firecracker spots you. Hey, what are you doing here? She walks up to you. Alright, my evil. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to mess this up again. Hey, you Firecracker, stop your damn lies. You hear me? Because I know that God wouldn't like these conspiracies you're telling. She crosses her arms defiantly, her red hair crackling with tiny sparks. Lies? Sweetheart, I'm the only one telling the truth around here. The god you mention is probably just another Vought puppet. Oh yeah? Well, here's the thing, Miss Firecracker. Homelander isn't God. Let me tell you who the one up in the clouds, alright? She scoffs loudly, her eyes narrowing. Don't you dare speak his name like that. And what you think you know better than everyone else? That's rich coming from someone who works for Appleacres. Hey, that's my home you're talking about there. She smirks, circling you like a predator. Your home? It's just a farm. Meanwhile, I'm the one with real power here. I can make people believe anything I want them to believe. Hey, Captain America called. He wants his colors back. Her face contorts with rage at the jab, her fist clenching. Shut your mouth, you redneck. You don't know what you're messing with. I could burn this whole building down with a snap of my fingers. Oh yeah? You want to know something, Firecracker? I bet you that you are dishonest to your own God of heaven. He, uh, he laughs mockingly, though there's a flicker of uncertainty in her eyes. My God, I don't need to be dishonest. I'm just better at manipulating the truth than you could ever hope to be. And what guy would want someone like you talking smack anyway? Hey, you know something? Is I know true love, and your love relationship with John is very not Christianity of you. Oh, and the fact you're trying to be the new baby mama to a lab rat is just very disappointing to see of you. Her expression darkens dangerously, the temperature around her rising. Don't you dare bring that up. You don't know anything about my relationship with John or what's best for me. And that baby is going to be perfect, not some brainwashed farm girl's idea of perfect. Here's the thing, you be the worst mommy to your filly unlike my friend Twi. She snarls, flames flickering at her fingertips. Twilight Sparkle, that horse princess is nothing but a pathetic has-been. And I'd make an amazing mother. I'd teach my child real strength, not that weak equestrian nonsense. She runs at her and punches her in anger. Sorry that I said he. I messed that up. She staggers back but quickly recovers, her cheek reddening. She lunges forward with a fiery uppercut. You're gonna regret that, cowgirl. No one hits me and gets away with it. By the way, it might be familiar. I'm gonna have to blur out just two things on this, because if you've seen The Boys season 4 and the joke that Firecracker literally threw shots at Tom Hanks. That was... We know how wild this show is. So, yeah. She uses her rope to catch Firecracker's arm. The rope burns slightly from the heat of her skin, but she can't break free. She snarls again, trying to melt the rope with her powers. It, just roll off of me now. I'll turn you into ashes. Nope, not until you repent of being dishonest to your God. She struggles violently, sparks flying everywhere. Repent? I don't need to repent for anything. God's just a tool for control like everything else. Now let me go or I'll show you what happens when I lose my temper. The rope starts smoking from the intensity of her flames. She uses her pony teeth to twirl her rope around and throw her out of her room into a portal to Raft Ring where Millie's fam is Lynn, Joe, and Sally Mae. What I should have said here, since in the beginning it says Homelander's room, not her room, not Firecracker's room. I kind of fucked up on that. Firecracker crashes into the portal, landing hard in the Raft Ring. She looks around in confusion and anger at the Ant family. What the hell? Where am I? And who are these freaks? She stands up, brushing herself off and glaring at Millie's family. Okay, so this is when I asked the Bully Buzz to do this. Lynn, Joe, and Sally Mae turn to stare at the newcomer. Lynn grins wickedly, revealing her sharp teeth. Well, what do we have here? A suit lost in our territory. Looks like someone's in trouble. Oh, a shiny one. Can we keep her, Lynn? Sorry, Millie's folk, for interrupting, but I had to kick this suit's disrespectful ass. Lynn chuckles darkly, cracking her knuckles. No problem, Applejack. We were just thinking the same thing. This one's got quite the attitude. Joe and Sally Mae snicker, circling around Firecracker like vultures. Firecracker speaks. Firecracker glares at them all, her eyes blazing with fury. Back off, imps. I don't need your help to handle some farm girl and her little friends. She tries to activate her powers, but feels weaker in their domain. She uses her rope to go around Firecracker's waist to throw her into the pig pen, which Millie walks where her family is, and her friend Applejack is about to fuck up Firecracker. Millie arrives at the pig pen just as Firecracker is tossed in. She raises an eyebrow at the scene. Applejack, what did she do this time? She crosses her arms, watching with interest as Firecracker struggles in the mud. Oh, hi, Mills. Well, let's just say she sees John as God, while you know God in the heavens. Millie rolls her eyes unimpressed. Millie, another John worshiper? There's too many of those around here. She kicks some Firecracker. You hear that, sweetheart? You're in the wrong dimension for that nonsense. Firecracker speaks while trapped in the pig pen with Applejack. Firecracker spits out mud, looking absolutely furious and humiliated. Let me out of this filthy pen. I'm not some animal to be penned up. She tries to use her powers again, but the mud seems to dampen her fire abilities. Hey, Millie, why don't you get something to eat? Oh, and sugar cube. Hey, Millie, why don't you get something to eat? Oh, and Sugar Cube, cheer me on to kick this dishonest soup's ass. Millie grinned, showing her own sharp teeth. Sure thing, Applejack. I'll grab some snacks, show her what happens to liars. She winks and heads off to get food while shouting back, Make it good, Applejack. I want to see some real damage. Alright, Firecracker, you don't stand a chance against me. Firecracker snarls, trying to stand up but slipping in the mud. I don't need to stand a chance. I'm a soup. You're just a cowgirl with a rope. She attempts to create a small flame in her hand, but it flickers weakly and dies out. Applejack knees her in the stomach. The air leaves Firecracker's lungs as she doubles over from the knee. She gasps in pain, clutching her stomach. God, you bitch! She attempts to retaliate with a weak punch, but it's clear she's severely weakened in this realm. Hey, Millie, you want to join? Millie returns with a plate of spicy wings and a sinister smile. Absolutely, I brought some wings for the show. She hops over the fence, landing beside Applejack. What's the plan, partner? Well, what'd you have in mind besides we be doing any January favor? Plus, Millie, who was the target at IMPHQ? Millie's eyes gleam with mischief as she mentions Annie. Oh, Annie would love this, and I still owe her for that little incident at the office. She cracks her knuckles, looking down at Firecracker with malicious intent. Let's make her regret ever messing with us. Firecracker speaks. Firecracker looks up at them both, realizing she's outnumbered and in trouble. You won't get away with this. I have connections. Vought will find me. She tries to sound threatening, but there's a hint of fear in her voice now. Applejack and Millie throws blows at Firecracker. They rain down punches on her, with Applejack using her rope to restrain her arms. Firecracker screams in pain and anger, her makeup smearing from the mud and sweat. Stop! Millie's grip tightens painfully on Firecracker's hair, her eyes flashing with rage at the memory. I was livid. That was a low blow about Forrest. He's a hero in his own way. She slams Firecracker's head into the ground. Say it again, I dare you. Firecracker speaks. Firecracker coughs up blood. Whoops, my bad. Firecracker coughs up mud, blood trickling from her lip. He's a fucking idiot, just like his actor. She spits defiantly despite being pinned down. Lynn and Joe on phone dial Millie's imp boss Blitz to come to see this fight. Li- uh, 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 Anne and Joe are recording a whole thing, sending the video directly to Blitz's phone. They can hear Blitz's excited voice shouting through the speaker. Oh, fuck yeah, someone's getting their ass kicked. Hey, Blitz, you enjoying the show, Sugar Cube? Hell yeah, this is better than any reality TV. Keep her down, girls. He cackles maniacally, clearly entertained by the violence. Alright, what fighting move should we do on Firecracker, Oh, how about that move where you twist her arm behind her back, or that kick to the ribs? He sounds like a kid. Okay, I think I messed up his voice there, did I? Might be familiar. Give me a second. Come on. Got it. Am I familiar? I got it now. I be familiar. Oh, how about that move where you twist her arm behind her back or that kick to the ribs? He sounds like a kid in a candy store suggesting brutal moves. Or maybe that elbow drop. Make her cry, Millie. She grins sadistically, cracking her knuckles again. Oh, alright, that's what I'm talking about, Sugar Cube. Lowers her pony head to make eye contact to Firecracker. So, Firecracker, any last words before that perfect nose of yours is broken, Firecracker glares up at Millie with hatred, blood dripping from her nose already. Fuck you both, and fuck Vought. This isn't over. She tries to spit again, but Applejack's rope is still around her neck, limiting her movement. Well, you heard her, Millie. Gotta give the soup what she wants. Oh, Sugar Cube, I got it. While you break her nose, I'm gonna buck her in the ribs like it's my personal apple tree. Yee-haw! Millie grins wickedly and nods, positioning herself for the nose break. Got it. Let's give her a taste of real pain, Applejack. She winds up her fist, aiming for Firecracker's face while you prepare your buck. Applejack lifts her foreleg ready to buck her in the ribs. Firecracker's eyes widen at the sight of your powerful leg. She tries to curl into a ball, but Millie grabs her face, forcing her to stay still. No, no, no. Don't you fucking dare. Her voice cracks with panic now, realizing how serious this beating is becoming. Uses both her pony forelegs towards Firecracker. This is for disrespecting my friend Twa, Firecracker, or should I say Rib Cracker? The force of your double buck connects with Firecracker's ribs, cracking several of them. She lets out a piercing scream of agony, tears mixing with the blood on her face. Argh! My ribs! My fucking ribs! She riffs in pain, her earlier bravado completely shattered. Millie now break that nose of hers. Millie doesn't hesitate. She slams her fist into Firecracker's nose with brutal force, hearing the satisfying crunch of cartilage breaking. Blood gushes more freely now. There we go. One broken nose, just like promised. Looks at the camera of Lynn's phone. Is that good, Blitz? Blitz is howling with laughter for the phone. That's perfect. She looks like a damn pinata now. Keep recording. This is gold. Had enough, Firecracker? Firecracker is a bloody mess, barely conscious. She tries to speak but only whimpers. Her nose completely destroyed and her ribs likely punctured. Please, stop. Her voice is weak and nasal, and from the injury, I can't pronounce that word. It might be familiar. Completely defeated. Do you have something do you have something to say to me? She struggles to focus on you through her swollen eyes. I I'm sorry. Or Twilight. She gasps between breaths, each one causing her pain to flare up. Are you gonna leave Vought and be a good person and a good soup and stop telling damn lies to everybody? She nods weakly, tears still falling. Yes, I'll leave. I'll tell the truth. Just don't hurt me anymore. She's crying and begging now, a stark contrast to her early attitude. Then go before me and Millie change our mind, Firecracker. She tries to crawl away, dragging herself through the dirt. Her movements are pathetic and slow, clearly in severe pain. Thank you. I'm going. I swear. She disappears into the shadows, limping badly. Alright, might be familiar. That was it of me, this RP. If you like this Applejack and Millie versus Firecracker RP, why not sing that subscribe button, sing that like button, sing that notification bell anytime I upload a video, and comment down below. Or, you know what, just in the comments down below, request me some RPs of a main character and what other characters I should throw in that RP. Because, you know, requests actually helps me out a lot, so I'm thinking about doing that more often. And please let me know if I did Applejack's voice impression and Firecracker's voice impression and Millie's voice impression perfectly well. If not, just let me know, and I'll get better at this because I'm going to be better at my craft. So, anyway, but like I said, I got to blur two things out of this because I'm pretty sure YouTube is going to see that and they're going to give me, like, maybe a strike or something. I don't want that. Anyway, bye, might be familiar. Stay brave, stay humble, and remember, y'all are family to me.